Welcome, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, to my new Let's Play, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Full disclosure, this is now my fourth attempt trying to record this episode, because War of the Chosen is a very glitchy game, and I am being reminded of this fact. First it was audio issues, then it was visual issues, both blocking my recordings. Hopefully this one sticks. Tutorial, because I want the story stuff. Do beginner VOs. For the advanced stuff, Beta Strike, no. I tried it in one of the previous attempts. It was just miserable without offering much interesting gameplay variation. It just made enemies way too spongy. I could not deal with them with starting game weapons. I did eventually have one attempt where I managed to get everyone home, but it took me 2.5 hours of attempts of just restarting the mission over and over because I kept squad wiping. Not going to start as an ally because I feel like that just makes it a little too easy. Grim Horizons, all dark events, permanent. I don't hate myself that much, thank you. Lengthy scheme, double the length of the Everclear project. I also don't want the game to be too easy, which is why I won't be doing these two on. And precision explosives, nah. Default the DLC. Okay, hopefully fourth time's the charm.
Now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Advent forces are swarming to the blast point. We need to move on the package before they figure out what we're up to.
Alright. Off through the tutorial mission.
You need to get out of sight. Grab some cover near that low wall.
Copy that. Moving up.
I'll say is headed forward. Our soldiers get 2 actions per turn, 1 action remaining, health and actions remaining.
In position, but I'm exposed.
Sorry.
Better than nothing.
Having to do this 4 times in a single day is a little tiring.
Looks like full cover ahead. Moving out.
Crasher 2, stay close. Keep pace with Crasher 1. Double time.
And Ramirez is joining him.
They're holding position. We're gonna have to go through them. Stay out of sight until we're ready to strike.
Copy that.
Keep to the shadows until you're absolutely set. We'll only get 1 shot at this.
In the shadows.
Most missions start with the squadron concealment. Use concealment to set up ambushes. When your soldiers spotted, all your soldiers use defenders to concealment.
Staying low.
Don't get too close. They'll be spotted for sure and we'll lose our advantage.
I don't know why Lily's face is blurred out. We saw her in the opening cutscene.
They may have the numbers, but we've got surprise on our side. Hopefully that's enough.
Remind me to thank the old man.
You and me both. We're not out of the woods yet. We need to take out those remaining soldiers.
I've got the drop on them. Permission to engage.
Do it.
Also, funnily enough, the double HP mod does not apply to this mission. So I was a little surprised when I rolled up to see enemies with 6 HP. Which means I had to put at least 2 shots, but sometimes more than that, because obviously, if you miss, yeah, it does 0 damage. The entire squad loses 0 and win. Enemy soldier attacks an enemy, making windows or kicking open doors. Soldier's flanked or steps on protection tile.
They can see you now. How about you all shoot first and celebrate later? No problem.
Oh, right. Supposed to move forward first.
I appreciate the bravery, but you're dangerously close right now. Be careful. You're still keeping score, right?
Not going out that easy.
And there goes Ramirez.
No! Crasher 2 is down! She's gone!
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
You can't take risks like that. Watch your flanks.
So that's how you want to play it. Okay.
Nice work. Press the advantage before they get around you.
So, yeah, the extra HP mod. It's not really that great for a Let's Play format, I don't think. It requires too much luck to get through the early missions. And I was just spent 2.5 hours resetting over and over to try and get a good run.
Transmission.
Central, reporting in.
You're late. What have you been doing down there?
Taking in the sights.
The hell are these things?
They're us. At least there used to be. Human hybrid soldiers. Advent's reward for obedience and service.
We've all heard rumors. I just never believed it was true.
No one wanted to. But we find what we're looking for today. I promise you that's gonna change. Let's move.
Looks like that transmission went through. You have an Advent transport closing on your position.
You heard her. Cover the left side.
I'm on it.
Keep your eyes peeled. Fire on anything that moves. The main entrance is clear. We need to move on the package.
And me just resetting over and over is not good TV, unfortunately. Because the thing is, they had so much HP
Menace 3,
that
you're up.
Hold up. You should check that body for salvageable gear. You need
I needed everyone alive to make it through both everyone's HP and get to the beacon in time. Not the beacon, but the energy generator in time to turn it off before it exploded. Which really is the biggest sum and substance of the problem. With that much HP and them doing the damage that they do, you need to be very slow and methodical, but with a timer you can't really do that either, so it's a lose-lose. Unless you get a little bit silly luck
Now I know we're in the right place.
with the enemy misses and crits on your end.
Well done. Fall back to our position.
Just go. I'll try to stall him here. What the?
I'm going for the door.
Alright, break open
You
that
should be able to cut
door,
right through the
Kelly.
door security protocols. They were never expecting anyone to get this close.
We're in.
Good.
Now Central can get in and save the commander.
To secure the baggage.
Let's hope our intel was good.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Looks like there's an access panel attached. If you got me a better look, I might be able to...
Next time. Let's get out of here.
Alright. Pick him on up, Bradley.
The entire Advent security grid just lit up. Firebrand is holding nearby for evac. But it's now or never, Central.
Understood. We're on the move.
Good night, sweet prince.
No! Central, Crasher 1 is down. You have to get out of there.
We need another exit. Now!
Got it covered.
Frag out. No way out has been found.
Fire in the hole.
Works for me. Almost there. Stay focused.
They're right behind us. Way too close.
I'm hit! Firebrand, this is Gatecrasher. We need an immediate evac. Get us out of here.
Press P to place the evac zone.
Keep moving.
You don't need to tell me twice.
And we are out of here.
We're coming.
Tutorial mission done, hopefully for the last time.
There's potentially decades of atrophy to contend with.
Wish we had more time.
I don't disagree.
But as it stands now, we risk losing the patient if we don't begin the removal procedure immediately.
We're ready.
Good. Then let's get on with it.
Remarkable.
Just like 20 years ago. We were still calling it a war back then. We had no idea what was coming.
Response from the cerebral cortex. Good. Prepping for cranial intrusion. I've managed to identify the connection, preparing to make final incision.
These readings are getting really erratic.
Of course they are. These implants were never designed to be removed. We are risking severe...
No plan B here, people. Do it.
Pupillary response normal. Vital stabilizing. Procedure complete.
Told them it would take more than that to keep you down. Welcome back, Commander. Glad to see you're finally coming out of it. Don't envy the headache you must have, though. Still, can't fault Dr. Tygan. Especially as no one's even attempted something like this before. Easy. We're still not entirely sure what they did to you. That chip was buried halfway into your skull. Lost a lot of good soldiers looking for you over the years. Almost gave up hope you were still out there. Acted on the intel as soon as I got word. Not sure what you remember, but a lot's changed. Did the best I could, but the last 20 years have been tough without you. You feel like catching up? Shen has the archive up and running on your terminal. Otherwise, I'd go see Dr. Tygan when you're ready. There's some things you should know. He'll be better at explaining them than me. It's damn good to have you back, Commander.
Alright, so we're back. Now off to engineering.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tygan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. On your order, Commander. I will begin researching the Advent chip for possible insights as to its function. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Thank you, Tygan.
When I have a full report available.
That research will keep Tygan busy for a while. In the meantime, you might want to head down to the armory. Commander, Jane Kelly was instrumental in the op to get you back. She earned enough experience for a promotion. We should take care of that now. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Alrighty. Squatty Jane Kelly, Ranger, new ability Slash. Attack enemy within movement range of your sword.
We're off to a good start. Our troops will only get stronger as they gain experience.
I heard you, Shen. When we get the thing, you'll be the first to know.
Attention. Unauthorized presence detected.
Commander, give me a second. Execute Echelon Protocol.
Attention. attention. Senior Command Exchange confirmed.
I had wanted that to be a little more ceremonious, but we've got something. A local resistance cell just located this hybrid magnetic power converter that Shen's been pushing us to find. They tracked the device to a nearby Advent convoy and are attempting to take it down. If we can bring this converter back in one piece, we might actually get this place up and running, and give the aliens a real war for a change. The squad is prepped and ready to launch on your order, Commander. Just give the word.
The word is given. Alright, our squaddies this time are Rookie Davies, B. Volkova, and Jacobson, along with Squaddy Kelly.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Operation Firehound. Recover the Advent power converter. Neutralize all enemy targets. Recover the converter. Wilderness of New India. Alright, let's see what the map generation gives us this time.
Getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
See, my question is, why don't Advent turn it off themselves? It's clearly unstable. They're like, nah, this is fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if it blows us all sky high.
Got it covered.
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Before breaking someone with the effects of the action, consider putting squad mates into Overwatch in order to set up a deadly ambush.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Alright, yeah, this should be good.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Overwatch here.
Overwatch.
Not a huge fan of this.
Affirmative. Covering now. On the move. Eyes on the prize.
Got it.
Alright. Oh, that was a beautiful crit.
I've been detected.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Please, someone hit this guy, thank you. Darn. That would have been nice to wipe out that whole pair.
Negative damage.
Okay, that was a blessed miss.
On the move. Objective located.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
Another crit.
Hostile neutralized.
I like where this is going.
Beat feet.
Yeah, so beat those feet.
Just got hot in here.
Oh, that triggers it. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. It's slightly unfortunate.
Location confirmed.
Can go full cover here, I think.
Already there.
Should be clear of grenade range. Kelly. You hit through full cover, that's not great. Don't kill. She was in full cover, man.
Rolling. Negative damage.
You aiming at?
Head there now.
Oh, this one good to very bad very quickly.
Down. I'm running low on ammo.
Roger that.
Oh, come now.
Still standing. Got you now.
Okay, you just kind of zipped away.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now. Okay. On Overwatch.
Got it.
Although they bear
Oh.
some resemblance to the sectoids first
They
encountered
happen to be there this
mutation,
time.
their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Nice hit, though. Overwatch hits all around.
Done.
Okay, then. Don't. No.
What?
That is very bad.
Whoa.
That was the worst place the pod could possibly be. Usually it's up this way.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
I know.
Ready to rock.
I might very well lose this mission because of that.
Negative
These
damage.
misses aren't helping anything. I can't hack it while dazed.
Shot wide.
I am screwed, I think.
Ammo's low.
No respite for the dead.
Yeah, I
The
think I'm
aliens have
toast.
found a way to mind control them now.
Well, that went well. It started out well, and then every possible thing went wrong.
That all you got?
Commander, we're taking heavy losses. We may have to adjust our approach.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Moving to designated position.
Hadn't considered that.
Event. All XCOM operatives are...
What a mess.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy
Yes, thank you,
readings are going
Central.
crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes.
Like the double hit
Shen's
on
working a
Kelly
way to
through
stabilize
full
that
cover
thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay
really
in the shadows
sucked.
until we can get a better read on the situation.
And then it all just kind of spiraled from there.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage.
Beat feet.
Already there.
Like, it's just truly, truly unfortunate that Kelly went down like that.
Understood. Moving out. Got it covered. Rolling. On Overwatch.
Double time.
Move, move, move.
Alright, you're pretty much perfectly in the kill zone.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated position. Affirmative. Covering now. Position confirmed. Overwatch.
You don't have eyes there, do you? Huh? That is unfortunate.
Eyes peeled.
Alright, 4 damage. That's not bad.
They spotted us.
And we have a 3 and 4 HP target.
The bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but they're obedient.
Beautiful.
Target neutralized.
Okay, taking down that whole duo is the best I could hope for.
Moving to position. Advent forces on the ground. Not good.
Dang. I was really hoping for that to hit.
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch.
Copy that. Missed.
Heading out. We got the objective in sight.
Okay, you should be able to hack into that.
If I keep rolling these 40s, I should hit eventually, right?
The fix right now.
Righto.
Got him.
Okay, that's huge. With only one soldier here. He's retreating too.
That's affirmative.
Okay, let's be careful of the pod that might be sitting right there.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Double time.
Affirmative. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Commander, we're running out of time here. If we don't
I have 3
stabilize the
turns,
converter
Central.
system, I don't
Relax.
think anybody's going home today.
squad pops.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Come get some.
Good to go. Come get some.
Moving to position.
Where are they?
Quiet. Did you hear something?
They're up here somewhere.
Moving on target location. Doesn't hurt to check.
Where are these people?
I've got access. We've got
Well
the gear.
done. Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
Overwatch. Good copy. Moving on target. I'm on it.
Dash it.
Huh?
Okay, so they're up there now. Ah, here they are. Darn.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Although they bear some resemblance to
Rough
the
miss.
sectoids first encountered during the invasion,
I mean,
their
it
genetic
should
structure
still
now
maybe be
consists
okay.
of DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
That is not good.
Missing all the overshots. Can't be helped, I suppose.
Heading out. Enemy down.
Let's try to get this sectoid out. I'll have a chance to hit from there.
That's affirmative.
Can I get a grenade over there? No, just barely. Okay, good hit.
Burning through ammo fast.
What angle do I want to take this from? Because you can get down there really fast.
Solid copy.
Ha! He beeped. If this gets him, now darn.
Not good.
That would have been really good.
Burning through ammo fast. What are we doing here?
Oh, at least he's not. At least she's only disoriented.
I need some help.
Okay, Mark.
Everyone!
Brother!
Fire.
I'm doing something. We're green to go.
Come on! Adjusting aim.
I can't can't afford all these misses.
Guns dry!
Target still standing. Could use some ammo.
You wouldn't need so much ammo if you hit.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
I'll just go do that then. Miss the target! Let's do this! Miss the target!
Aye, aye. Bet.
Hostiles coming in from the sides! Coming in from the sides!
Okay.
There's heavy fire in the zone!
Game doesn't want me to keep Kelly, I guess. A 60% miss.
Draining ammo fast. Rolling. Affirmative. Covering now.
Done.
Please, for the love of all that's holy.
Dropped him.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
What a mission.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
33.33% shots hit. That's real bad. 1.86 per attack. 0.55 kills per turn. Cover bonus 28.29. Got most damage Kelly. Most attacks Davis. Most under fire Volkova. No furthest Jacobson. That was so rough. Very not happy with how that turned out.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
First Grenadier.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright, hopefully that's useful. Standard combat intelligence, that's fine, I guess.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Alright, squad site.
Item should.
I'm in pain.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage
Panic
their
when a
traits.
squad mate panics. Okay. Wonderful.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of this stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later. I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah.
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research.
Although it
We
doesn't
should
help
meet him
much
in
if
the
you're
lab.
one shot.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Alright.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
With little time to prepare, we were forced to conduct an extremely invasive procedure on the commander in order to remove what appeared to be an implant carefully enmeshed within the occipital lobe. Though all indications were that the device was not designed for removal, concerns as to the commander's potential longevity and the risk of possible remote manipulation by the aliens left us with little alternative. Despite my concerns, the commander has so far felt no lasting effects from this procedure, and appears to be recovering ahead of expectations. As for the chip itself, my initial findings are alarming, to say the least. The device is psionically driven by the latent energy of the subject's brain, in this case the commander. More importantly, it appears the device functions as both the transmitter and receiver, relaying information via some form of psionic link. Even after removal, I've had to shield the device to contain the residual psionic fields surrounding the implant itself a field for what it might be capable of. My current theory is correct. The commander may have played a more important role in Advent's operation than we could have possibly imagined. Artagan, thank you, sir. And we'll get work on modular weapons.
Research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
I'll go to the bridge next episode. I am Very tired. So, and I still have to set this to hopefully make the episode, and hopefully there are no more problems. But until next time, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, and if you feel so kind, get off my lawn. You feel the casuals.